And speaking of idiots, I've gone off too long about that. Let's do this next section because some of these people are idiots.
What the?
First idiot. Actually, second, because we just heard from Sarah Palin. So, second idiot of the show. Actually, you know what? This isn't an idiot. This is just insane. This is just insane. This is out of Puerto Rico. People are getting crazy with their funerals. I have seen people, coffins that are caskets. Why do I say caskets, coffins? Coffins sounds like so lowbrow, right? Like it's a vampire coffin. It's the same thing. Caskets. I've seen some that are encrusted in bling, diamonds, all of this. Puerto Rico, a man passed away. A man passed away in Puerto Rico. His name was David Morales Colon from Puerto Rico. He loved to ride motorcycles. He loved his Honda. He had a Honda Reposo, and he actually, I am not making this up. I should have put this clip up. I'll make sure to do this next time. I'm going to show you the image here. He actually was embalmed. This is really like human taxidermy. He was actually embalmed, and he was put in repose on his motorcycle. He was on view at the Marin Funeral Home in San Juan, Puerto Rico. I kid you not. Look this up online. David Morales Colon. Look at this. This is a dead man. This is a deceased man who loved his motorcycle. This is a dead man. He is embalmed. This is like human taxidermy. He is on a motorcycle. You see the wreaths back here from the funeral home. I'm going to stretch so I can get this right in front of the camera. See, I'm stretching for you guys. That is a dead man, and this is what you saw when you went to the wake in the funeral home. Embalmed, human taxidermy on a motorcycle. So he's not an idiot. I just, that just qualifies as not everybody in this section is an idiot. It's just things that make you say, you know what.
What the?
Exactly. And we'll bring it back to the States for this next one. This is out of Indiana. What's going on in Indiana? Pearl Carter has shocked her family. Now, who's named Pearl? Nobody that was named in my generation or the current generation, which would make sense because this woman, Pearl Carter, is 72 years old. Did you hear about this? Pearl Carter is 72. Guess who she's having an affair with? Her grandson. 26 years old. Her grandchild. That's right. Pearl Carter is having an affair with her grandchild. Phil Bailey. She has a pension, $54,000. Guess what she's going to do with her pension? No, she's not taking her grandson to go shack up in Hawaii before it gets all drilled out. She's actually paying a surrogate mother to have a child so her and her grandson can raise the child together. You know what? I wish I was making this up. I'm not. Look it up online. Pearl Carter. Let me do my little stretch action again, just so you can see the happy couple. Do you see that right there? There's Pearl. There's the 26-year-old grandson. And they're about to be the parents of a baby from a surrogate mother. Now, just a word to the wise. If that surrogate, you know what? I know times are tough. And I know $54,000 is a lot of money. There is not a lot I wouldn't do for $54,000. You know what? If you called me and offered $10,000 and told me all I had to do was get naked and stand on this desk right now and do my show in the nude, I would even do a show after. I would do it for 24 hours. I would do that for $10,000. But just to this surrogate mother, please, 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 please. I know that's a lot of money. But think about what you're doing and what situation you're putting that baby in. Like, that's just not going to be good. That just can't be good. And at that point in time, the surrogate mother, that is on you as well. I hope that does not happen. And then finally, Memphis, Tennessee. A Memphis woman called police. All of our stories end up like this, it all. No, actually, the other two didn't. This is our first police story of the night. Memphis woman had to call police after she found her son stealing her prescription sedatives. Now, guess where she had these sedatives at? In her bra. That's right. The newspaper out of Memphis, Tennessee reported that police found a 28-year-old man hiding under a neighbor's sport utility vehicle Wednesday morning. The mother, whose name police didn't release, told officers she awakened before dawn to find her son taking Xanax from her bra, where she kept it to prevent him from stealing it. Police said the man had 22 Xanax pills, 15 of them wrapped in toilet paper and hidden in his sock. Officers said a search of the man's room turned up more pills and various drug paraphernalia. This story is just wrong for so many reasons. If you're 28 years old, you shouldn't be living with mama anyways. Mama, if the kids are taking the drugs, isn't there a better place to hide them than your bra? I don't know. There's something wrong with this. It's Memphis. I love Memphis, just like I love Texas, and I'll be the first to admit Texas has some rural communities where things get a little bit nutty, if you know what I'm talking about. Kind of like this Indiana stuff where grandkids marry their grandmothers. So it sounds like some of this might be going on there where this Memphis stuff happened. Xanax and bras. You know what? Somebody's just going to basically, make a bra that already has like Xanax built in, so you just put it on and it just kind of goes through the skin. You know what? I should invent that. Wow, I'm going to go home and work on that this weekend. Well, speaking of working this weekend, as you know, I'm going to be at the movies. I will have a full report on Monday. I'm also going to be working on the show to continue making it as good as I possibly can for you. And speaking of the show, we are back Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Join us Unfiltered. That's right. And join us on Twitter, too. Twitter.com/Unfiltered Show. Back on Monday. Be good, listeners.